Thank you, Mr. President. I rise to offer a heartfelt thank you this morning for all the senators who have unfortunately tested positive to COVID this session. I thank the ones who have made it public so that those of us in this chamber and in the hallways can know so that we can take steps to protect our families. Last week, I was rather shocked to find out that the Senate is not doing contact tracing. Last week, 7 of us met for a meeting in a small room, fairly enclosed, for 30 minutes together. What we didn't know is one of us had tested positive. We didn't know because we hadn't gotten the results back yet. So the next day, the person who tested positive, he made sure that all of us knew. That was extremely important because then all of us could look at our own situations and make decisions to take precautions to protect the loved ones around us. I needed to do that for my mother-in-law. Now, my mother-in-law, she's probably a lot like a lot of your mothers or grandmothers. She absolutely loves her family. And you can see that in the huge dining room table that she has, where she likes all of us to gather around and eat biscuits and gravy, Brunswick stew, low country boil, pot roast. I think you get the picture. But she also has a lot of medical risk factors that put her in jeopardy should she catch COVID. And we've already had one death in our family, and that was somebody who was only 60 years old. So I choose to go there every weekend because my mother-in-law and my father-in-law, they're lonely. She hasn't left the house hardly at all for almost a year. So each week, I'm extremely cautious about where I go and who I come in contact with. I have to be careful all the time to protect her. So I didn't go visit her last weekend because the senator who tested positive told me so that I could take those precautions. So all I want to do this morning is say thank you to those who've tested positive and have gone public. And I hope no one else tests positive. But if you do, I hope that you will let us know. Thank you, Mr. President. I yield the well.